Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video we're going to be taking a look at where we can find some early game items to hopefully make your beginning playthrough a little bit easier. Now to start things off, we're going to be getting the double jump ability. So once you beat the prologue, you're going to make it here to Paradise Island, and the first town we're going to be able to go and explore is Fairfield. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way right to the middle of town, and we are looking for the police station, which is this building right here to my left. And what we want to do is we want to talk to this gentleman right here, and he's going to give us a side quest to retrieve some schematics at a place called Spire Grove. So in order to get there, if we take a look at our map, we can see that Spire Grove is located to the southwest of Fairfield. Now if you do have an engineering skill of level 3, you can use this gate right here on the map, and you can lower this bridge and you can make it there real quick. If not, you're going to have to follow this highlighted route right here that I'm going on the map. It does take like a minute or two, but eventually you will make your way up there, and when you do, you'll eventually find this weird little tower building, and we're just going to make our way over here and some stuff is going to happen. As you can see, we found Spire Grove. We're like, what's going on? And homeboy just broke every single bone in his body. And after a short cutscene where you should agree to help the people get down, you can come over here and loot his body. He is going to have the schematics you need to complete the quest, and he is going to also have pretty much the double jump ability, the PAL, the Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer. Double jump for short. And now since we agreed to help those people get down from the tower, we can use our double jump ability doing this little platform puzzle right here and make our way up there. And do not forget to stop off to the right over here and grab the overdrive loader, or what's it called? Drive overloader. God, I said that all wrong. But once we grab that, we can just continue making our way all the way up. And in this back room is where we can put the drive overloader and lower the tower. Once the tower is lowered, we can make our way outside, talk to these two to complete the quest, and we are going to be gifted some rewards.
I agree with Here's your reward. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harbor.
And he gifted us with the Monocular Target Finder, which gives us 10% weak spot damage, and the mod range scanner that grants an additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus, but damage fall off is still applicable. Damage bonus maxes out at 30% at 100 meters. So the farther you are away from the target, the more damage you're going to do, but it's going to max out at 30% at 100 meters. So that's not bad. Now before we make our way back to Fairfield to turn in the quest, we're actually going to head to our ship at the very beginning of the game where we started, and we're going to head inside of our ship. And once we're inside, we're going to make our way over here, bust this left, bust this right into this room, and if you notice over here there's a locker where you need a lockpick skill of 11 to open it. But if you come over here, we can flip this switch, disable the power, and that is going to open this bad boy up. And inside here, we are going to find the Rookie's Reward. And this gun is cool because it starts off at a level 1, but as you use it, it ranks up. So it gets stronger damage, a faster fire rate, more ammo capacity, and there was something else it did. Rate of fire and recoil. And now that we have the double jump ability, we can head over here to these crates right beside our ship, and we can use double jump to hop up here. And up here we're going to find another weapon. And this is the Silenced Repeating Rifle. It does 18 damage, has a silencer and a hologram sight. And also in this box right here, there is a welder helmet that gives you plus 15% magazine capacity. Now if we look to the southwest from where we just got this gun, you're going to see a cave. And this cave is called the Crabble Sprawling Grounds. And that is where we're going to want to head next. Now there are going to be some enemies in here, but I already killed them. And I actually killed them with the guns that we just got. But somehow my footage was corrupt. I was going to use that footage to show you guys, me ranking up the other gun and sniping these things. But I don't know what happened to the footage. But anyway, once you come in here, you're just gonna want to follow my route we're going to head back here to this little open area. And right up here on this little ledge, we're going to find some goodies. But the most important thing we're looking for is this armor set right here called the Aegis, or the Scoundrel's Aegis, which is a light armor with the Last Stand mod that says after using a companion ability, gain 150 temporary health, increasing to 650 temporary health with your leadership skills. And also 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage, down to no additional cost. Resets on combat end. So that's a pretty decent little piece of armor right there. And there are some other goodies in this cave. I'm not going to show you every little thing, but there is more to explore here. You can check that out if you want. But now we can head back to the police station in town, turn in the quest to get our money. And in between the buildings, we're going to see these scaffolds right here. We're going to want to go ahead and climb these bad boys, get up on the roof of the police station. And over here, there's a little vent we can go in, and we can make it into the armory. And inside here, there's going to be all kinds of little goodies we can grab. But most importantly, there is a little SMG over here. And some explosive grenades. But we have a shock machine gun. This thing is going to be really good against robots or anything mechanical. And it looks pretty cool. And now for the last item on the list, we're going to be heading to the northeast of Fairfield, right over here to this little encampment. And once we get here, we're going to make our way around to the right, and we're going to go behind this little trailer. And behind this trailer, on top of this box, we're going to find ourselves a silenced machine pistol with a stealth multiplier of plus 250%. So this is going to be great for you stealth builds out there. And with all that being said, guys, that is going to do it for me in the video. So these were just some quick things you could get without doing many quests, except for the double jump. That you did have to do a quest for. But everything else, you could just run, pick it up. Real simple, real easy. I'm going to be making more guides and videos for Outer Worlds 2. So if I help you out, drop me a like, consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.